So, family, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lavestina, the Mystic Twin, here to give you a general reading for the sign of Libra, the rest of the month of October 2019. Hi, guys. Yes, I am back. I know I've been gone a really long time, but I've never been truly gone. I've always been ascending behind the scenes, you see. Guys, we've had some incredible moon energy happening since I've been gone. I think my last video was in June. I've really been assimilating with, to say the least. The transformation has not been easy. I am a very stubborn person, so some things have had to hit me a bit hard for me to learn the lesson. But the point is that, I made this channel in the beginning because I wanted to show what transformation looked like from beginning to end. When I started, I was really confused. I didn't know what to expect or what it would look like, what it would feel like. And, I didn't see a lot of it out there. I thought that it was all very vague. And I wanted to show you exactly what it looked like. And, this is what it looks like, guys. Sometimes you're just not going to have the energy to do that thing that you love. Sometimes your focus will be taken away. But you got to kind of regroup and come back and forgive yourself and move on and forgive others and love yourself. And, then you come back to your authentic self, to you. And this is transformation at its finest. This is connecting with source. And it's actually enjoyable and pleasurable. And I am so appreciative to be on this path with you guys because, in all honesty, knowing that I have a message to put out there, knowing that I have people who are actually listening to me, and that there's so many more that I am going to be connecting with, that keeps me going because it's what I'm here for. I've come to spread the light, and I've known this, but I don't want to spread the light from a negative aspect because then you're not going to get the real message. And the point here is that we all ascend the right way to create the reality that we know belongs to us, so that that abundance that God promised us becomes a reality today. All right, Libra? So I have already shuffled your cards about 1,000 times. I've done this reading about 1,000 times, and the uploading's been a problem, and the video will cut off, and people call, and it's just been amazing. So what I am actually going to do, I didn't put this on Do Not Disturb. Let me see if I can. Nope, I can't. So I won't be answering phone calls. If you hear the music playing, you know that that's the phone ringing. All right, Libra, we're going to get this started because there is a message that needs to come out to you. And by God, I will get that message out to you today, Libra. All right, spirits of Libra, spirit guides of Libra, ancestors, angels, family members. What messages do you have for Libra? Gratitude. Getting into this place within yourself where you are okay with your decisions and nobody else's opinion matters takes a level of gratitude. You have to be appreciative of what lies before you now, of what you have now. The little things that are important to you. Holding someone's hand. Okay? Maybe you have a lover. Maybe that lover is no longer with you, and you used to love holding this person's hand. Okay? Focus on how much you love holding hands. Focus on how much you love, I don't even care what it is, reading a book, or how the pen looks, or how the pillow feels underneath your head when you're lying asleep, or how comfortable your shoe is, even though it's 150,000 years old. Gratitude. Learning to be okay with the place that you are in. and knowing that it is the right place for you to be at this time. There is no other place for you to be but right where you are. Spirits, what's Libra's focus? What should Libra be focused on? Releasing fear. You're fearful here, Libra. You're fearful. Fear of taking that next step. Fear of releasing old patterns. Fear of the unexpected. Fear of being a failure, not being successful. Fear of not being seen as being successful. All these things need to be released. Fear, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it, Libra. The time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful. Fear blocks flow. So useful fear. What does that even mean? Useful fear. Well, it's that fear that helps you understand that that thing that you did, you can no longer do again. You don't want to have a fear of stuff that you've never really done, because then that's your ego trying to control situations. But if you know that you've been down a certain road and that road no longer serves you, or you were betrayed, or because of it you lost your job, it's not creating those same scenarios, those same situations. Your focus should be on removing fear. Your advice is surrender. Beautiful. Release the fear and surrender. Understand that you are not here to know it all. In fact, when you came here, you did it under the guise of knowing that you would not know it all. In fact, you wouldn't know shit. Nothing. You wouldn't know anything, and you knew this. It's the veil of forgetfulness, and I'll make a video on all of that, but okay, you knew that. You knew that you would have to surrender in order to be able to be complete and whole, and to be able to reach the authentic self that lives within you. You knew this, Libra. Now it's time for you to surrender to that. Surrender to those things that you hold true to yourself. What is truth to you? Not what someone has told you or what someone has made you feel, but what is true to you. Surrendering to the process and knowing that everything that is happening to you is happening for your own good. Nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you. When you learn this, you learn to surrender. When you learn this, you understand that, you know what? Nothing is really that serious. And, you know, you can, if you do that, you can also put yourself in other people's situations and see where they are coming from. Because, you know, no matter how bad a situation is, Libra, there's always two sides of a coin. There's always a reason why person A is feeling angry and person B is feeling angry. And neither one of them is wrong. They're both in their right because they're both fighting for what their soul wants. The problem comes in when we know that we are not this person, we know that we cannot satisfy what this person wants, and we want to. We start beating that drum. That's where the problem comes in. And that holds true for a job, for a home, for whatever decisions it is that you make in your life. It's time to surrender, Libra. All right, let's see what your situation is. Actually, let's see what your energy is. What is Libra's energy? 5 of Swords, walking away. Very sad energy coming through this, Libra. So see, either someone walked away from you or you're walking away from something. Or it can be a person, it can be a belief, it could be a place, it could be... There's definite movement happening here, and it was caused by sadness. Someone was feeling defeated. Someone was feeling maybe controlled, manipulated. That is your energy. This thing was no longer resonating, and there was movement. So you have the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess as your situation. Okay? And what this is telling me is that this is your destiny. So the High Priestess on this card, on this deck, she has 2 sides. She has the regular High Priestess side where she's, you know, pointing at the book, and her throne is half revealed and half covered, which means that there are things that you know and things that are hidden from you because you're just not ready to see it at the moment. And then there's this side that speaks of passing a test, that speaks of leveling up, that speaks of, look at the keys there. I don't know if you can see that, but there are 2 keys on that pillow. Yeah, you can see it. Okay? The universe is handing you the keys. You have definitely overcome whatever it is that this 5 of Swords energy gave you. You've overcome it. But I'm getting the sense that, you know, with this fear card, that you haven't understood that yet. You haven't come to terms with whatever left you, whatever dropped from your vibration, actually needed to drop in order for you to grow spiritually, in order for you to get the information that you needed to be able to move past a certain belief about yourself that's holding you back. Okay, your situation right now, you need to learn. This could be a past love, a past relationship from a past life, or a young love. This can also have to do with children. But you got the 6 of Cups here. Okay? The 6 of Cups speaks of you know, past energies or childhood people, situations that have come into play right now, that you are being tested with this High Priestess that you've now unlocked the secrets to. So you know the truth. Okay, you need to learn that you know the truth. Oh, and for a lot of you, you need to know that this is a soul connection. If you resonate with twin flame term or energy, this is what this could be. Okay? For some of you, you've been in this situation, this person, either you walked away or they walked away. Someone walked away feeling defeat, feeling controlled, feeling manipulated, feeling like there's no way out. Another person stayed there feeling the victor, feeling arrogant, feeling like, yeah, bitch, I won. Look at him. Look at him holding the swords. And the other person walking away like, man, I can't do this shit no more. I just don't know if that's you walking away or you holding the swords. Either way, the situation is benefiting you. And it came up for a reason. It came up because at this time that we are in, where Mother Gaia is releasing her own negative energies, and now we are releasing ours, we are now coming into union with our true counterparts, with our true soulmate, our twin flame, or however you resonate with that. It's a kindred spirit. It's a spiritual connection. And Spirit wants you to know that this is, this person is your spiritual connection. It's where you're supposed to be. Okay? Regardless of what's happening there. What's the advice for Libra? Okay. So you've got the Ace of Wands, Libra. Your advice, number one, because you've got 2 cards. Let's make sure of that. Yep, 2 cards. Your advice, number one, is this is a spiritual journey that you are on. For all of you who resonate with this reading, if you've stuck with it this far, you are awesome. Thank you. But and I hope this is really resonating with you. But Spirit is saying to you that this is the beginning of a brand new journey for you. This is a way, an opportunity for you to never revisit the feelings of fear, defeat, manipulation, codependency, breaking free from codependency. Spirit wants you to know that this is the 9 of Cups, baby. This is my genie card. This is everything that you have hoped and wished for. So if you have been hoping and wishing for a connection with someone, it is here. If you have been hoping and wishing to get out of that job, it is here. If you have been hoping and wishing to move from a state or an apartment or the country, that time is now. All you have to do is surrender to the process. I want to read from the Power Tarot cards. Clarify this 5. Wow. I was going to put it away. I'm still going to put it away. No, I'm going to take it. So to clarify the 5 of Swords, you got the 6 of Swords, okay? So definitely moving out of that energy, Libra. Moving out of the defeat, moving out of the fear. Spirit is saying don't block it. It might be a little tough. It might be a little difficult, but just hang on in there. Just do what you know is right. If the situation calls for you to be a little bit selfish, then do so. Because this is what's going to take you to the next level. You want to breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. And now is the time. For a lot of you, this could be relocation and traveling because there's some movement going on here. But definitely breaking free of this really, really sad energy. You got the 3 of Swords here, Libra. Okay, so this could be also some third-party energy, but definite sad energy. Sad energy that you have to move away from and release. Let it go. It's in the past. You're going to grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds, but you've got to forgive yourself. Okay, you cannot expect for this situation to leave your vibration, or this thought or this emotion to leave your vibration without you justifying and validating it, and then forgiving yourself and knowing that that is who you are at your deepest core. Nothing else matters. You are the King of Wands, or the King of Gabriel. Okay, this king is a generous person, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. A little dramatic. I just read that. So some drama happening. You might be the cause of some drama here, Libra. Or drama just happening around you. But you got to keep your eyes on the bigger picture. This experience is going to lead you to the success that you are looking for. The success in whatever endeavor. You are a passionate person. You genuinely have concern for other people. This is probably what's keeping you in this energy of fear, because you don't want to hurt anyone else. But you've got to think of you. because you're in a really, really sad energy here that Spirit is trying to move you away from. You got the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Ariel in this deck, okay? And this angel, she's telling you that you planted some seeds. You planted some seeds long ago. Now it's time for you to see the fruit of your labor, but you have to have patience with yourself. You have to be able to review the past so that you can move forward. And when I say review, I don't mean sit there and judge it. I mean, you sit there as if it were a movie and you watch it play as if it doesn't belong to you. And then you'll see that, you know what, it's not that serious. It really doesn't matter what A, B, and C happened or who she or he thinks. Because at the end of the day, I feel whole and complete. You've planted the seeds and you've invested wisely. Seven of Ariel, the Archangel Ariel is telling you. Okay, and more harvest here. More harvest with this Nine of Gabriel. You're going through some tough situations here. This is to say the very least, I believe. You're going through some really tough situations. Farmers, go through all types of situations. And their crops don't grow, and then their crops get withered, and they dry up, or the soil isn't fertilizing right, or the animals ate all the vegetables, or there's so many issues that farmers have. This is you. You've got issues. But Spirit is telling you to stay determined, because this is what you've been asking for. This is your Nine of Cups. This is your dream come true. But you have to come within self to make that your truth, because you're believing something completely different right now, Libra. I can't really say for certain what it is that you're thinking, but you're believing something definitely different because it's got you in fear, and fear is not an authentic emotion. It's a made-up emotion. We made it up. Love is a genuine emotion. Understanding, cooperation, positive feeling, vibration, words. Those are genuine emotions. The lower ones, we've built those on our own. We've created those on our own. All right, let's see here. The Sensual Wicca has to say for clarification for the Six of Michael. What is Libra moving out of? Oof. Six of Cups again, Libra. Okay, so you're moving out of this energy that has kept you from your soulmate. You're moving out of that energy. You're starting to embrace and release the past. Actually, not embrace, but release the past. You're understanding that there's no need to feel attacked or attack others if you're the one doing the attacking. This is a hard thing for you to come to terms with. Yeah, I'm getting, like a lot of memories from the past coming up of, of a lackful mentality, of when you did not have, or when something was less than desirable for you. This Five of Wands. Clarify this Three of Michael. Three of Swords. You're not seeing it, Libra, but it's time for you to claim victory. Okay, this is a very victorious card, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands speaks of someone winning the battle. See, he's coming back. He's won the battle. He's got the woman. He's got the accolades. Okay, so from this, you're going to receive the accolades and the things that you want. From this situation that you are facing, you are going to be, and if this isn't another person, then it's going to be within yourself. But there is definite soulful connection happening here, whether it's with someone or within yourself. You have the Tower moment, okay? So either you've gone through this Tower moment, or the Tower moment is still persisting, or it's going to be happening within your near future. But there's definitely something happening here. And the Tower card is not an all bad card, guys. Okay, without the Tower card, we would not be able to know what we fear, what we don't like, what we resonate with, what we don't resonate with, if we didn't have uncomfortable moments. Because these uncomfortable moments help us to know what it is that we like and don't like, because of emotion. And like I said before, emotion is what helps us to create. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. So for some of you, if this is a twin flame reading for you, you're definitely not in union. There's definitely some separation happening here. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. So, yeah, if it's a twin flame reading for you, or a soulmate, kindred spirit, whatever you resonate with reading for you, you're not in union. But this is a good thing, because you're learning to be independent. You're learning to embrace the things that your heart really desires. Okay, so it's going to be uncomfortable in the beginning. If let's say that this is a move or something. If you have moved and you haven't found yourself in this place, they're trying to teach you to be independent. They're trying to show you that it doesn't matter where you are. The source and the light lies within, and you can make your reality whatever it is that you wish. Whatever it is that you wish. Apply that to a job. Apply that to a soulmate. Apply that to a friendship. Apply that to anything, because it fits. You're having a Tower moment within yourself or with another person, but there is a Tower moment. This Tower moment is for your benefit. It's for your soul's connection. Okay, so you got Three of Swords again. You got Three of Swords again. So this could be some third-party energy. Okay? That's what this Nine of Gabriel is all about. This Nine of Wands. This is where you're feeling all tormented and defeated, like I said here, maybe attacked. This sad energy. This sad energy is this cause. Maybe this breakup or move or loss of a job, loss of a friend. For some of you, this has to do with a family. Losing your family. Wanting that family, that familiar connection again. But here's the thing, Libra. What you want, you will get. But you have to align with it, is what Source is telling me. You haven't aligned with it. You haven't found the truth within yourself. There's something that's missing in the connection that you want, that you are just not allowing yourself to see. Once you find that missing link, your dreams are all going to come true. Let's read some activation cards here, and then we'll read a couple of spell cards. Ooh, friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So if this is a third-party energy type thing, you know, it's because you are a friendly person. But, you know, you have to measure your actions, Libra. And if it was done to you, then you have to come to terms on whether or not this is something that you want to allow in your environment again. And if it is, then great, your wish is my command. And if it is not, then great, your wish is my command. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Okay, I've been talking about this the whole reading. Your emotions. You're becoming aware of this, losing the fear. Past. Wow. So this is definite past energy for you guys. A lot of confirmation on this. So past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Beautiful. Okay. Spirit is amazing. Spirit is amazing, okay? The past is in the past, but it won't be in the past until you forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, you forgive others, and your heart space literally begins to transform. You start to tell yourself a different story, and you no longer believe the one that hurt you. This is a soulmate connection. This is one from the divine, and one you cannot escape. But you are responsible of your own thoughts and your own emotions and how you express that. Let's see what spells you can work on, and then we'll close this reading out. Any spells for Libra?